What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm reacting to The Flash episode 8. I'm actually really excited to watch this episode. I know that it's a crossover episode with Arrow. As you guys know, I've started watching Arrow like on my own time and I'm actually really enjoying it. I like Arrow a lot. Oliver Queen. You know, I would react to Arrow, but it's just too long. I don't really want to do another long show just because I'm doing like 3 other super long shows right now. So, you know, someone also mentioned like if I was going to be reacting to the crossover episodes, which I don't think I am, just because it might be a little bit confusing. I don't think I'm going to do that. I will definitely let you guys know like when I see a crossover episode in the Arrow, like, you know, just so that you guys know that I'm not like super confused or anything, or you know what I mean? Okay, so time for the quick recap of what happened in the previous episode. We all know that Dr. Wells is like super sus. I have no idea what his motive is. I mentioned this in my previous reaction and I just don't know what he's up to, and I really want to. I mean, we saw that he was like talking to whatever thing, making diary entries or journal entries, and he was like explaining, or he was seeing what happened in the future, and that the Flash is obviously a part of the future and being known. People know him and people know who he is, I guess. And basically, if the Flash is still the Flash in the future and he is, you know, present, he's there and he still has his powers, Barry still has his powers, then the future remains intact and it stays, I guess, the way it's supposed to be. But if not, if Barry isn't the Flash and there is no Flash period, it's like, I don't even know what that was. Was it the apocalypse? I have no idea. But like, just madness would happen if he were to lose his powers. So yeah, I don't know if Dr. Wells is like using Barry as that thing to keep the future intact, which obviously it kind of makes sense that he is, but again, that his whole purpose just confuses me. I have no idea who he is and like what he wants and why he's so interested in Barry. It just, hopefully soon enough, I'm guessing, that will be revealed. But yeah, the metahuman in the previous episode that could siphon Barry's electricity, siphon his powers, is now dead. Dr. Wells took a sample of his blood, I guess. He's gonna figure out how he was able to stop Barry, how he was able to siphon his powers, because it has to be something more than just him getting hit like when he was on the cell tower or whatever. What was it? It was some tower, but whatever, getting electrocuted by the particle accelerator blast. So yeah, so I'm actually really excited to watch this episode. Yeah, I'm excited to see Oliver. I might have a little crush on Oliver and Barry. Just Grant, like he's gorgeous. I love him. But okay, yes, let's get into the episode. If you guys like these types of videos, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to hit that post notification bell so that you guys never miss any of my uploads. Also, make sure that you guys check out my Patreon because the full extended reaction to this episode will be on there. Okay, let's get into the episode. Alright, The Flash versus Arrow. Alright, what metahuman is it this time?
Sir? Help you with something?
Thanks. I'll be just fine on my own.
Oh. What the hell?
Sir, you're not allowed to be back here.
Nothing to get upset about.
Wow. Jesus. Where's she gonna come from, girl? Barry. Ooh. So who is this guy? What the hell?
Joe, you should have seen it. It was like everybody in here was trying to kill each other.
What type of power is that? Like, what metahuman? Like, over emotions?
Meantime, any idea what could have caused such a mess? This?
A neurotoxin, maybe? Swab some surfaces, see what I can find.
Something is happening in the city, and everyone wants to pretend like it isn't, but it is, and I think we should do something about it. The Blur, the Flash, the man in the red suit, whatever he's called, he was spotted at the bank this morning. We need to figure out who this guy is and what he wants.
You should ask your girlfriend. Sure, it's fan fiction about him.
It's not fan fiction.
Sorry, partner. I stopped believing in Santa when I was about 8.
When is Joe gonna tell somebody about what he saw?
Hey, what's going on in there?
I think Eddie's trying to convince the captain that the Flash is a public menace.
Excuse me? So after weeks of my trying to convince you that the Flash is real, now that you finally do believe me, you're trying to have him arrested? What the hell?
Thanks, Barry.
Sorry.
No worries. The captain shot me down.
He's just jealous.
Of the Flash? Should he be?
No.
A Jedi craves not these things.
No.
God, he's such a loser.
Anger can be a powerful emotion. If this metahuman can engender irrational feelings of anger in his victims, he can do a lot of damage.
Detective West, help me get a copy of the CAT scans at the hospital.
Well, look at this. The emotion centers of the brains are still showing signs of being overwhelmed.
That's the part of the brain that stops people from doing whatever random and potentially destructive thing that pops into their heads.
How do you think the meta does it to them?
Is the Flash off to another rooftop rendezvous with Iris?
No. Yeah.
Don't get involved as the Flash or yourself. You don't want to be the one to blame for their breakup.
I hear you.
He's not listening.
Barry, you there? What? Police got a ping from the tracer hidden in the stolen cash.
Now stop ruining Iris's love life and go.
Jealous are we, Caitlin?
I bet you said that's
I'm just kidding.
What other girls?
Aww.
He always paid in cash. Never seemed like trouble.
He's on the move.
Freeze! Hold it right there!
Hands up.
Is there a problem, gentlemen?
Bivolo, that's his name.
So, what are you waiting for? A coffin? You don't tell me
What to do?
Get down!
Arrow!
Nice mask.
Oh, that was awesome.
Big belly burger.
Is always going to taste
Felicity.
like Big Belly Burger.
You mean full of grease?
So what season of the Arrow is this, like, where this crossover is happening?
Give Oliver like a half-hour head start.
Hi, Barry.
Hey, Felicity. How you doing, Dick?
You're fast.
I love crossover episodes.
Thanks for showing up back there, but I had that. Well, I was getting ready to make my move.
What move? The one to the morgue?
Wait, so what are you guys doing in Central City?
Working in case.
Suspicious homicide in Starling where the murder weapon?
It's a pointy ass boomerang.
Found traces of
The iron oxide on it. I know it's a long shot, but Central City has the highest concentration of iron oxide.
We were following up a lead when we heard the SWAT raid over the radio, and I thought that I would come by.
I had a cousin got hit by lightning once. He just developed a stutter.
Well, since you guys are here, why don't we team up? I'll help you find your boomerang man. You can help me find my super rageaholic.
The fastest way to find out everything we need to know about the boomerang is to stick Star Labs on it.
Enough people know my secret identity.
Fine. I'll go. They already know who I am. I will meet up with you later.
How about I give you a lift? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm glad I decided not to go braless.
You guys remember Felicity?
I'll always remember this.
Hi. Felicity,
Cisco.
It's so good to see you. What brings you back to Central City?
Yes.
Awesome!
so whose is that?
Dr. Wells wants to see you.
What is it this time?
Starling City Vigilante.
He calls himself the Arrow now.
Oh, does he? Flash.
Wait, what's the problem?
We don't trust him.
Why?
You guys don't even know him.
I know that he was wanted for murder in at least 12 different cases dating back 3 years.
All right, the cops there are cool with him now. He doesn't kill people anymore.
And
What about all the criminals that he put
arrows through? Those what, don't count?
What that man does is carry out a dark reckoning for his city. It is a brutal, violent vision of justice, one we do not share. You truly think he's a hero? Fine, so be it.
But I mean, he's putting a stop to them, so...
That's my bad. That's on me.
I want that arrow out of my city. Tonight.
Come on, Joe.
The man who rents this storage unit. I want his name.
Yeah, Oliver is a little bit, violent. But it's okay, because he has good intentions.
The bad guy that you're after, the one who robbed the bank, his name is Roy G. Pivolo.
I thought you didn't want to help.
I'm not. It's just a name.
One non-fat latte, extra sugar for Felicity, and one coffee. Black for Oliver. I brewed you a fresh pot, so.
Iris, are we flirting?
Barry, can I talk to you for a second?
He is really good looking, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
We need to help Barry with this case. Why don't you want to help?
Because Barry doesn't really want my help. He only thinks he does.
Harrison Wells and Barry's cop foster dad both said you
You're
were
dangerous and a bad influence. Barry defended you.
You're gonna hawk me about this until I say yes, aren't you?
aw. I know that they're a thing in the future, so.
Okay, what?
Okay, we'll help you catch a bad guy.
Partners?
Partners.
Hey! You're late. Barry?
Barry's always late.
Sorry, I guess the super tardiness kind of neutralizes it.
Last month you took on a man named Leonard Snart.
We call him Captain Cold.
We can talk about
Yeah.
is that you engaged Snart on a commuter train, which he derailed.
Okay, there may have been some damage, but I got the job done. I was the hero.
Barry, when you approach a new environment, do you case every inch of it?
He's so serious.
It takes discipline, and since you are probably as stubborn as I am...
Wait, what is that for?
You're gonna run over there, you're gonna come back at me, and you're gonna get hit with an arrow.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Okay. I will humor you. Ready?
Ready.
Nice try.
Oh, whoa.
I heard you heal fast.
I can't. He's so intense. God.
Arrow is unknown.
I can assure you, Dr. Wells, he's not dangerous.
How can I completely trust a man when I don't even know his name? Who is he under the hood?
That is not my secret to tell, Dr. Wells.
Okay, well, I guess Dr. Wells doesn't. And I know he's gonna figure it out, too.
Traffic cameras just caught him entering a residence at 168 Jarvis.
We should let the arrow know.
I can handle this solo. I've done it before.
Barry, I really think you need
Felicity, I don't need his help.
I knew you'd be coming for me.
What the fuck was that painting?
Your eyes at the bank.
When I turned those people against each other,
It made you angry.
Close your eyes.
Have some real anger.
Oh.
No signs of macular damage. Your retina and cornea seem unaffected.
Told you, I'm fine.
You're not, though. Let's be real.
No desire to go MMA on any of us?
Yeah, everything went red.
You're right.
Look, obviously his powers didn't work on me, so...
It was stupid for you to go out there alone. You take too many risks. As fast as you are, that's gonna catch up with you.
Thank you, Caitlin.
I'm not Ronnie. You gotta stop treating me like I am.
You're right.
You're not.
Ooh. Ooh.
What?
She just cares about you, that's all.
You're such a lovable dummy.
Yeah, he didn't need to snap like that about Ronnie, though.
Ways to embarrass me? I'm not trying to embarrass you, Barry, but you went after Biblo last night, alone, and you lost him. And you've never had a misstep?
Barry's impulsive. Like, I've said this before.
Despite your best intentions, you will do more harm than good. I finally see it. You're a little bit jealous of me, aren't you? Jealousy's probably a new emotion for you, so you might be a little slow to get what it is that you're feeling. That's your theory? Absolutely. She'll never be as fast as I am.
Barry, you little shit. It's the fucking...
And that's gotta hurt your rock-hard pride, Ollie.
Great. It's whatever he did to him that's making him snap at Oliver.
Care to be more specific? Hey, how about you answer me when I ask you a question? Hey! How about you back off?
Oof.
Excuse me? Look, I work just as hard as anyone in this building.
I don't need you constantly berating me to do my job. When it's done, you will have it, all right?
Sorry, Captain. He's having an allergic reaction to some bad medication. Have you lost your mind?
I'm so
just a little bit.
Talking to me like that. Still our boss. Now.
I know you're upset about losing Bivolo.
Wait.
Barry's going off on everybody.
You want to help me get my dad out of prison? You helped put him there, didn't you?
Barry, I need you to calm down. Why don't we both take a ride to Starlight?
Oh my God, no.
Okay? When I am not
calm, you'll know.
Yep, there it is.
That was the arrow. He says Barry is acting strangely.
Strangely, how?
He's been whammied. He was acting angry. It was scary. And his eyes, they glowed.
It's possible that his body is fighting off the effects, so it's hitting him slower.
When it comes to rage, that is not a good thing. The longer you suppress your emotions.
Yeah, he's gonna explode.
Considering what he can do, how do we even stop him?
I think you better call back Oliver Queen. We're gonna need the arrow's help.
Great. Yeah, how did he figure that shit out, though? He just knows everything.
Both you and the Flash care about protecting this city. You're more alike than you think, okay? He is not the bad guy.
How do you know so much about him, Iris?
He got in touch with me after I started the blog, and I've seen him a couple times.
A couple times? How could you ever think I would be okay with this?
Whoa. Wait, Barry! What are you doing?
I heard you've been looking for me!
Oh my God, he's literally going crazy.
I knew the arrow
Was Oliver Queen. I mean, I had it narrowed down to like a list of 150 people.
I want to know how Dr. Wells figured that out.
Joe,
Felicity looked shook.
first before he hurt somebody.
Who the hell are you, huh? You think you can just come along and get to have whatever you want? What gives you the right? What the hell are you talking about?
He's talking about Iris.
I feel fine.
You are not fine!
Didn't Eddie, like, he just got shot. How is he, like, okay? Oliver, thank you.
You need to calm down. And you need to hold on.
Oh, Lord.
I just hope they can turn Barry back before he kills Oliver.
Me, I'll be more worried about what Oliver might have to do to Barry.
Barry has superpowers. Oliver has a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how many people Oliver has killed?
But I mean, Barry can outrun that.
Arrows can travel up to 300 feet per second. So
Whatever. Oliver's been doing this a lot longer.
We're arguing about this, though. But both of them are awesome. But
Please tell me you're not actually
Having this conversation right now.
You missed. No.
Jesus, they're really fighting each other right now. Oh.
2,000 milligrams of horse tranquilizer.
Should be hitting you any time now.
Horse tranquilizer? Oh. What the hell? And it's gone. Barry. Oh.
Is that all you got?
He's like moving faster than Oliver can even like comprehend. Oh. Just shakes it off. Ooh. Come on, Barry. Jesus.
Fool me once. God!
Nah, whatever he did, like the anger thing, it's really... Barry has a lot of anger in him.
I knew Barry.
Is this even gonna work?
He just needs to see the right colors.
Ah, my eyeball. Oh, Jesus. That's how you get it to stop? Huh?
Barry, you okay?
No.
Oh, this is gonna be a special kind of hangover.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Imagine if he was like a villain, though. If the Flash was a villain.
Oliver.
Woo!
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. But we do still have your metahuman to take care of. Anything left in the tank?
Well, if not, there's two of us, right?
Jesus.
You think this will stop me?
I will make you tear each other to pieces.
Blah, blah, blah. No prison can hold me. Heard it all before, pal.
I have a prison like this.
My identity is a closely guarded secret known only to a few.
Yeah, Dr. Wells, talking to you.
Will endanger my family.
And it would embolden my enemies to retaliate at me through them.
I met your father once, charity event. One of the things we spoke of was you. He'll be very proud of the man you've become.
Thank you. And please.
Call me Oliver. There is something off about that guy.
Thank you. So off about him. I just don't know what it is. And nobody else seems to notice it but Oliver. She probably agrees right now in the moment.
I know.
So listen, I'm really sorry for what I said in the field. I wish I could say it was all because of whatever Bivolo did to me, but I guess I had
More feelings bottled up than I thought.
For sure.
You can always talk to me.
There's one more thing, and you're not gonna like it. The heart.
Oh.
That's not gonna work out for you, and you need to let her go for both of your sakes.
Oliver with the advice, come through. I mean, I know we all want it to work, but... Oh.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
This one's yours.
Oliver.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. Good. It's
Who's this?
I heard about your mother. She loved you very much.
She did.
Got your message.
I wanted you to know, last night, that wasn't me.
Sure looked like you.
I'm okay now, I promise.
I defended you. Everyone told me that you would bring me nothing but danger.
I didn't listen to them. I never listened to them.
But now it's time I did. Don't contact me anymore, okay?
I mean, maybe he should move on and just, you know, be with Caitlin. But, yeah, Iris is taken.
Still be on your side.
Aww.
Look at that. You got the shakes, man. What are you, tweaking or just cold?
Ooh, is this heat wave?
Not cold.
Guys. Was that Ronnie? That was Ronnie, right? Okay, so that was The Flash Season 1, Episode 8. Great episode. I really liked that it was a crossover episode because I do really enjoy watching Arrow, and I would really love to see, obviously, like Supergirl and then Flash and Arrow all in like one episode. I love crossover episodes, and then just seeing them all together, I just think that's so cool. That episode was intense. I mean, the metahuman like barely had any like screen time, if I'm being honest. He wasn't even that important. I mean, he was there for like a couple of seconds, you know, got Barry to turn on everybody and have his not a breakdown, but basically all the bottled up emotions that Barry has been, you know, keeping inside has been laid out on the floor, you know, for everybody to see. His jealousy issues when it comes to Iris and Eddie. A little bit much, but yeah, he has a lot of anger in him, honestly. But I mean, he got it out, I guess, and I don't know. I mean, it kind of seemed like it was a little bit rushed. I'm not gonna lie. Like, maybe if it lasted like an episode or two more, I feel like there was a lot more that Barry has to say, like anger-wise, and he just didn't get that all out. But I mean, overall, it was still a really good episode. So Joe still hasn't said anything about the red and yellow streak that he saw in his house. Like, I think it was episode 6. Yeah, he still hasn't said anything about it. I don't know why. I feel like he should have said something, at least to Barry, or maybe to, I want to say Dr. Wells, because maybe he might understand and like keep it on the low. But I feel like he should have told somebody, because now are we just like not gonna be investigating what happened to Barry's mom and just pretty much putting that on the back burner? Because I mean, he is supposed to still be getting Barry's dad out of jail, right? So it kind of just seems like they put that on pause. They aren't really paying attention to it as much. I want them to continue, because obviously his dad has been, it wasn't his dad that killed Barry's mom, so I want them to get him out. Okay, no, let's talk about the ending, whatever that was. I'm 98% sure that was Ronnie. I mean, I'm blind, so I couldn't really see, but I'm almost 100% sure that was Ronnie. He did not die. He is a metahuman. I'm guessing Heatwave, or the one that Iris was talking about, his whole body was whatever. I don't remember what episode it was, but Iris was talking about a metahuman or a person that's whole body was on fire, but you know, doesn't get burned, obviously. So I think that's who she was talking about. Not Heatwave, but I think that's who she was talking about. Which is crazy. Like, why did he not make his way back to Star Labs? To his fiance? I mean, I kind of don't want him to like be with Caitlin anymore, because I want her to be with Barry. But still, like, let people know that you're alive. Hello? Now I want to watch episode 9, because like, what was that? That was so unexpected. I was not expecting that. I did not think that he would be alive. I mean, I don't know why, because like obviously he was in the, like he was right in there when the explosion happened. So how could he not be affected by it? Like, I just didn't even think about that. But that's crazy. He's alive. That is gonna stir some ish up. Okay. But yeah, that was a great episode. Yeah, we're really getting into it now. I'm kind of excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to hit that post notification bell so that you guys never miss any of my uploads. I will see you guys in the next Flash reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching.